for an original song.
Hey guys, welcome back for more Death Mark. I know it's very, very rare that we actually do stop in the middle of this. Usually we only go to cut to the save points, but why not? Fire door doesn't budge when I try to open it. Maybe it's warped. We're gonna turn and head back around. Let's see what we can find. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit that. So we're gonna be heading up. Now we do have to find the next test. Yep, okay, we've already seen that. There's a pencil and a problem on the desk. I take a glance at the problem sheet. There are a number of long sentences. Looks like this is a science test. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard. The blackboard? I'm supposed to read it? I'm not sure the scribble is really important, but we've already actually read that. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. I enjoy doing that. What can I say? Live or die. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong, great I. The incredibly strong, great I is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corporate, corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called Zen unity. So it would be I. I fall fra city. Question 2. By the way, I apparently means love. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the Cry Age of Decline. To go? Or cis? Missing or cis? Crimson Age of Decline. Good job. Question 3. I carry the great I talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain and art or life itself. This is shown not in words but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become a trained asura. Survive. It seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet. Next test, 2 rooms over. Do not enter the classroom next door. Off limits. Well, that's second. Got answer sheet. Don't go in the classroom next door. Why? Maybe she's got a secret in there? But now I want to see it even more. Pretty much. She just probably didn't think it through before. It sounds like something hitting the wall. That noise. Was it from the room next door? Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. New info out of the spirit file. Forbidden classroom. Alright, so the spirit warned you not to go in the room, and your first thought is, let's go in the room. We're playing with smart people. Well, alright. Let's do something dumb. A jump of wires is on the floor. I take a brown bottle out of my bag and stare at the label. It has a usage warning on it, and it smells like chlorine. Could be some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Should we try it? I take up the lid and slowly pour the liquid on the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush, just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise, and the smell is indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped. Is it melting? Yeah. Then, I think that should do it. I pull the wire again. This time it comes out of the keyhole easily. Nice! You're smart, Mr. Anon. You guys are going in the room that she said not to go into. I don't want to hear that anybody in this group is smart anymore. Holy moly, let's just talk about how stupid characters are in these games. And horror in general. I'm not sure how to respond to that. But in any case, now we can investigate this room. I love when I go off a tangent. Let's look inside. I usually only save those for other games. Discarded the empty brown bottle. Entered the room on the right. Holy shit! Can't say I was expecting that. The instant I open the door to the classroom, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. Is this blood? Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft like mud. I shine my light in the room. Turn around and get out, turn around and get out, turn around and get out. Yeah, no, we're done. What the hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scattered across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and a blank glassy-eyed animal heads lined up across the desk. Ugh. Eye sinks to the floor, covering her mouth. The word sacrificial rite comes to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly... Huh? There's a sound from the window's ledge. Is someone here? I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window. Oh, here's our thumbnail for today. A naked body is laying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. Is she alive? The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this, to her might have been planning to do just that. Hey, come help me. Someone's trapped. We grabbed her legs and hurried to drag her out of the swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large wounds. Are you okay? Hang in there. I speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. Sure, but she's naked. Is this really the time to be worried about that? But speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. Oh, yeah! Rah! That place is off limits. A noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. She mad? The mark color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way out without a light. We've got to hurry. Let's help her up. I takes a deep breath in the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan. Oh, did you just think I sounded like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on break. Is this what they call a woman's intuition? Or did she just read my mind? Probably a little of both. Does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with the lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Don't stare. Privacy's important, even in emergencies. I didn't press that. Sorry. I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. She looks exhausted, but calm. Maybe she's sleeping? Mr. Anon? I saw it. What did you see? I try to keep my tone innocent. The mark on her body. When we were putting the coat on her. Oh. So we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. Well, we'll have to tell her. Yeah, I hope she doesn't get depressed. She's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. I have a name, you know. The mysterious woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. I'm Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. Welcome back. Oh, and who is that with you? Later, hurry up and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her a proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothes we found in the science lab. Apparently, they'd been hers. I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Judging by that casual comment, it seems she recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torment me, not kill me. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to the nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true or if she's just putting up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Manabi Zugawa. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was here. I was there. Zukawa, Could that be Miss Zu? Miss Zu? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing... Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? We give her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I see, I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know this Mrs. Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let down my guard... Sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in H City. What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Kashigawi, from Love and Hero. You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Hey, that's really rude. Suppose you're right, and she's a monster. No way'd she go out in public. She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer, so the company delivered as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just where were those goods? Animals. No idea what connections she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Black market too, spared no expense. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something? What happened to those animals? Oh, I think you know. I think you saw them. She must not have noticed, since she was out of conscious at the time. But based on what we found in the room, she was held in, I can hazard a guess. Yeah, that's about right. So, I waited at the company warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point, I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked and in a terrible position he found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. You know what? She gets the country accent. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar? I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. What? So where'd you get it? Chill. No need to get so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous. Don't lump me in with inappropriate dressed idols like you. The same goes for this scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Xiao. Ahem. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy just by being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from the thieving hag. So it's more important than your life? What in the world did she steal from you? Seems she doesn't plan on answering that. But we have no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Okay, Mr. Anon. Let's get back to H Elementary. New info added to the spirit file. Strange colleague. Alright, with that, guys, we will save it as we always do. I want to thank you all for joining me for this. If you want to request games, you know what to do. That comment section is great. And if you want to guess the next set of ghosts, that's something that you can do, which is awesome. So, I hope to see you guys next time, and check out all the awesome links in the description if you're on YouTube. If you're on other pages, go to my profile page and you'll see a lot of really fun stuff. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to check out my Twitch streams where I stream stuff like Doom Eternal next month, Wolf Among Us on Thursdays, World of Horror on Thursdays as well, and other games. Love you all. Bye, everybody.